Welcome to another great edition of Younger Life Live. I feel young, I feel alive, and I feel like pushing a truck.
That's
feel
it.
Like pushing a truck. I'm Rick Federici.
I'm Mary Anthony. It is Workout Wednesday.
Yes.
So, not that we're going to really work out on air, but, we want to start talking about different things to do that are workouts. It's not always the traditional, aerobics class or something. So we talk about many different ways to fit in a little bit of fitness. And today we're talking a little bit of strength. Training kind of stuff.
And she looks at me ever so comfortably and says, and we're going to learn about strength. Now, if it was her husband, Jeremy, yes, he's a stud. Sanders, executive producer, sure. Federici, I put up my arms to do the guns thing like my daughter Devin tells me, and there's nothing there. Although I feel fit. I did 13 miles yesterday.
I was going to say, please, you are always not giving yourself enough credit. That is not true.
Thank you for saying that.
You are very fit, and you are very strong, and please, you bury me when it comes to healthy behaviors. Let's get real. So anyways, we are going to try this, and I'm excited.
And what are we trying today,
We're actually
Mary
going to
Anthony?
push my van. We couldn't have the band van. Because I said we are certainly not going to upset Sanders' lady now.
But is there a reason why we can't have the band van there, young Sanders? Or
yes,
what?
because it was full of band van stuff and the wife stuff.
That's it.
And I would have had to put everything in the garage in some kind of order.
Well, and there's no need for that. My van's full of junk, and we can just leave them there while we push.
Mary Anthony said, let's leave another 1,000 pounds there.
Let's leave the medicine balls still in there. That we only 6 additional pounds. I thought we could always do that because I brought it back out. Remember one time we were going to use it?
Here's what she's going to do to me. She's going to make me push with one arm and juggle the medicine ball with the other.
How funny.
Now that's a workout.
That is talent.
That
is it, yeah.
That's
Our
talent.
show today brought to you by the LaPorte Hospital. We thank you. Great people. Sanders, so you're in the room, so you think I'll be able to do this. Let's kind of expand on this because Sanders, our executive producer, brought this idea up. Let's talk about this, Sanders.
Yes, about how it came up.
I'll start off with this, too. If my 3 boys can push the band van, and that's a 13-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 9-year-old now, then you can push a modern minivan.
He's got to remember he's got 3 young men in his life that are athletes, that are ripped, that work out, and now, quite honestly, are young little studs of him. Yeah, you know what I mean? He created them.
Now they do, and this is the truth. Even my wife said it when they were done pushing. They felt powerful, and this is true. They felt powerful. The difference is if you're pushing your van or your car because it broke down, you do not feel powerful.
No,
when it's
absolutely
over.
not.
You feel demoralized. We've all been there. But if you're pushing it because you want,
because it's a strength training exercise
thing, it's like, man,
and you could say, I am working on this.
You have just pushed a car.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome. And most of these vans are going 2.5 tons or something.
I have no clue.
So I think our curb weight, my wife was looking it up. The curb weight on our one van is about 5,000 pounds.
Wow.
Really?
Do you think you and I could actually do this? I've pushed cars before in neutral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've actually done stuff like that. Our Jenny, Challenge Jenny,
yes,
who we love, she says to me, Federici, when she starts it out with that,
got a warning.
Are you seriously whining about pushing a van for 3 feet? What about someone who has to get ready for that kind of action? You should be able to do this. I'm used to pushing cars off the side of the road because I am a good Samaritan, But
it will be fine. We're gonna try it, and if nothing else,
you're dressed up so pretty today.
Oh no, I'm comfy. I'm comfy. I made sure to not wear any open-toed shoes or sandals. I didn't wear tennis shoes.
She's got on diamond earrings. She's got bling.
I'm fine. T-shirt, and my little yoga pants. So I'm good.
All right,
ready.
rock and roll.
I purposely wore this shirt, and I was telling Sanders from a man's perspective, looser shorts in the waist, because if you bend over and they're a little tight.
Well, you want to be comfortable.
Well, and I'm trying to keep it,
Well, they shoot down, and then if we get a back shot of you, it's weird.
Whoa.
And, you get the T thing going.
I get it. And, are you talking about my back going up in a V?
Sure, totally. I don't know what muscles those are, but you have them in spades.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, yes,
Appreciate
you do.
that.
I said stop it.
Workout Wednesdays, baby.
Workout Wednesdays.
Can I throw this out there? My wife is very, very, she was going to call you on the air today.
Oh,
she's
that
at
would be
work.
great.
I told her to bond with you because she really is concerned. On our 13-mile ride last night, we went 13 miles and she was cool. She goes, I think I'm going to call Mary and ask her if she's as frazzled as I am. I'm like, what are you frazzled about? She goes, I want to complete it.
Yeah.
And then I explained the SAG stops. I'm like, you don't have to be an athlete. TourDeLaPorte.org.
Yeah. We really want to do the 25 miles. But, I too, much like Norma, having a little bit of reservation, thinking, I don't have time to get out and train. I just don't. I don't have time for that. So I keep telling myself I'm going to start that tomorrow every day, though, and pretty soon it's going to be Tour de la Porte.
It's next week.
Panicking.
You don't even have you're here, kid.
Training time's
I
over.
know. That's what I'm saying. That's I'm thinking. Oh man, maybe I could.
You're gonna be
go
fine.
down to the 15. I mean, it'll be fine. I'm really excited. It'll be fine.
I got a message from Trina and Todd from Bike Stop who were listening, and they were saying, Federici, be up for the challenge. Don't be a wimp. But they were listening. There you go. They were listening in the UP in Michigan.
Wow.
Kayaking to Younger Life Live.
Oh,
how cool is that?
That's what's
on Workout
up.
Wednesday.
That's nice.
Right.
That's a great Workout Wednesday. We should have went with them and claimed it was for Workout Wednesday.
Yeah, see?
This is our new workout. We're going to go there.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, Rick and Mary. Give yourself a little bit of a challenge and push it in the softer gravel.
It is.
Yeah,
this was
what
it is.
That's what you're gonna be. Yeah.
This is softer gravel, Dwayne. We are in trouble. Don't scare me. Make me think it's worse.
Now, the good news is, and for you guys to feel really powerful, is we're not going to put it in neutral either. So
right. What? No. Emergency brake on.
Thank you.
Okay, so if we can't budget, we're going
the emergency brake, and
Wait,
you can push
If
it.
we can't budget, we're going to claim that Sanders has the emergency brake on.
I'm going to be looking at. We're going to all look at cameras. You and I. Let's do you and I pushing on take 3. 1, 2, 3. When I say 3, all of us together in the cameras. What it would look like here on Younger Life Live if Sanders and his producers tricked us and left the brakes on. What our faces.
What it would look like?
Ready?
I would be dead on the ground.
Here we go. Ready? What like this?
that.
Ready?
That's
make
my
the face.
face.
Trying to push it. 1, 2, 3.
I would be down. I would be down. There would be no face. How funny.
The Port Hospital officials are going, these guys are turning loco on us.
No,
Port
that's
Hospital.
it. And they too are all about fitness in any way.
Yes.
So just important to do it.
And
so
this
we're
is,
gonna do this.
we looked it up after we did it.
Yeah.
And we realized that this is now a kind of a craze that's building.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, it's
how funny.
starting to become a thing.
Well, sweet.
It's
Look,
called, wait, hold on.
we're in front of it right
It's
now rather
called
than
Sanders, I made this up, and it's a new craze.
Yes, I totally made it up, but then I started to look. I went like, is there like a calorie chart? Is there any kind of information on this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's very small pockets of people
Yeah.
have started working on this already, and I'm like, okay,
It's
you know what?
fantastic.
This is the thing.
it'll be fun.
You all
We're gonna give
own
it a
a
shot.
2-ton thing with wheels. Let's push it around.
It'll be fun.
It's gonna be awesome. You
it'll
can't
be fun.
always find a sled. What is this? What has he got here?
Oh, look.
Oh,
Rick
a
came
little
even more
more?
I
prepared.
brought these for Workout Wednesday.
There we go.
So wait, these are wuss weights. Look at me, he's laughing at me.
It's okay.
There's a lot of people. Hold on.
These are great. These are great. Oh, you got a little jump
There's a
rope
lot of
going?
people that will walk. I see
Yeah.
them doing all kinds of.
Oh, speed walking.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, yeah.
If you
these are
walk with
5-pounders.
these-
I see it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, walking with these are a
good.
thing.
Just walking with them at like elbow level.
Oh, like
if you
this?
bend your elbows and like a little more waist level like this,
Okay, hang on.
you automatically engage
Let me get
your
that
entire
Mary.
core.
Yeah.
camera pulled
That's
up
on a
here.
couple of my
Go for it.
huge
So-
collection
so
of
do it
workout
like-
videos. If you have one in each hand and you keep them at like waist level like this while you're walking,
That's
it
hard.
really pulls the core. And if you get really crazy,
Oh, yeah,
and
you
do
do it
this,
Ooh.
you're working the back, the
Yeah.
arms,
Man,
all over.
If you
training
guys,
for
listen,
I have lots of videos.
if
so.
you guys aren't watching this right now on youtube.com, youngerlifelive.org, you guys are missing
You're missing it.
You are missing it.
It's Workout
All right.
Wednesday. So, yeah,
you
we're gonna.
guys-
We're
All right,
gonna.
my favorite thing in the world.
Rick loves to jump
I
rope.
love it, but I'm not going to be able to go around.
Is there space?
I can feel it. I love jump roping.
We'll get him doing that outside where there's room.
Really?
I'm afraid you're gonna snag the
I'll-
camera
Yeah.
out there. So.
Okay, so what's the challenge? You want to do like 100 in a row?
Oh no!
Well,
I
can
just
you
want
do
to
the? Can you
see
do
jump rope.
the?
Oh,
Can you,
crisscross?
yeah, can you crisscross
Let me
it?
go out here.
Yeah, we got to
Let's
do.
see.
We can. I got you right here. I got you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can go right here. Actually,
I don't know if I can do this though.
well, wherever you are. Let's
Let's
see. I got
look.
you. Here.
How
let's
funny.
We'll change positions here. Hold on.
See a little Younger Life Live. See, I can't. Let's.
Yeah, you go in there. I got you.
You got it? Can you see me?
I can see you.
Can you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do it like this, but it's a side view. So, I love jump roping. Like
He's fast.
All right, let's see the little
He's
crisscross.
quick.
Oh, the Mac Daddy.
Look
makes a
at
jump
that.
shot. Look at
That's it.
Woo!
That's awesome. Bravo.
Bravo.
See, bravo. What a great
I'm
way.
not kidding you. I love jump roping.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, jump roping is so good. So good for you. You know, it really is. So again, on Wednesdays, we're
very
just
cool.
going to try something
Very
different. Hey, I wonder if I could find a trainer out there that has a jump rope, I won't say routine, but a jump rope workout thing that maybe we could do on air. Wouldn't that be fun?
Man, that's.
I'm
gonna
not
take-
near as
we'll need
good
some
at it, but that would
towels
be a
for
good
that.
time.
Well,
yeah, we would certainly.
'Cause that-
that's
you wanna get a sweat going?
That's a sweat
Woo!
inducer. No
Yeah,
kidding.
that's the
Absolutely.
They say that if you jump rope from a man's perspective, that's why I like it. Although it helps me, that you could lose your gut. That supposedly the action of jump roping is great for your gut.
Wow. I wonder, I'm curious to know exactly why. Is it just the plyometrics where you're up, jumping in the air, or what?
I guess it's.
know.
I mean, everything from the.
I mean,
the whole
you are
body.
engaging all,
Yeah.
everything, really.
You didn't think I could crisscross.
I did not think
Yeah,
it. I thought
pretty
you were going to do some
impressive.
kind of thing where, like, can you poke your head, do
Push
this
button.
Yes. He's going to trick me with
I've
something.
never seen that. I don't know that jump
You
rope
never seen
thing.
that? Oh, yeah.
No.
You find out something new with our executive producer each and every day. First off, he's got us. I love the challenge though. I mean, he's a military
absolutely.
guy. So
I know that's what's fun.
I love it.
And that's why I think that it's interesting to try something different every Wednesday.
Sure.
Even if it's just a little portion of the show, just to say, hey, this week we're going to try this. And sometimes it's crazy and weird, like pushing the van.
Well, the
Sometimes
next
it's-
one that I got a call on yesterday after you were talking about Workout
yeah?
Wednesday, pickleball, which we were talking
I've
with
seen-
with the Northwest
I've heard of it.
Athletic.
That's like a big thing right now, but I don't really understand it.
Oh yeah.
so.
Nothing.
Pickleball. We're all about pickleball.
Okay, maybe we'll do
Explain.
that.
What,
Well, I'll
It's a
let
new
them
craze
come in.
kind of
Okay.
thing. It is a new craze.
And
It
there's
really
a lot of
is.
tournaments around our corporate headquarters here in Michigan City, Indiana, right on the Porter-LaPorte County line for Younger Life
Yeah,
Live. with Port
fantastic.
Hospital. That.
We might have to
Would you be up
explore
for that
that.
challenge?
Oh,
That's
would,
cool.
I want to try anything.
Everything. There we go.
I'm down
I
for
will
that.
challenge you guys to a basketball game,
I
tennis.
stink
I
at
stink
basketball,
at
but it's still fun.
Basketball, I'm decent at.
I can dribble, but I can't shoot.
I've got moves, but I can't shoot.
I'm terrible.
People think I can play because I'm like, cross,
Yeah.
ah.
Yep, airball. That's me.
I got to tell you, when I was a younger kid, I played for Catholic school for 4 years, 4 through 8. I was the king of under.
King of granny ball.
What is that?
Granny ball.
Under
It's a
granny
granny
ball.
shot.
Right.
Granny shot. I'm pretty good at granny shot myself.
But I mean, like they'd say,
G-ball,
free throw time,
baby,
and,
G-ball.
all these studs would be doing that, and Federico would be like, but I'd make it.
For
But
three.
as long as
Yeah,
it goes
swish.
in, hey, I was the same way in
Seriously.
volleyball. In junior high volleyball, I was terrible. Everyone overhand serving, I was terrible at it. So I would do underhand, and you know what? I was really good at it.
It
There
got
was
across.
one game. Yeah, it got across in one game that, one match, I should say, that I had every point but one from underhand.
Good
serve.
for you.
So there, go ahead and put me
Yeah,
on.
there it is.
Go ahead and put me on there.
Mary, it's kind of like the story
B-team.
of Rick Federico. These guys were laughing. I'm like, I wrestled in high school, 89 pounds. I'm like, I was
That's so
undefeated. And they're
funny.
like, really? I'm like, yeah, because no one wrestled in that class. And I had one match, last match of my sophomore year,
That
whatever it
is
was.
so
I
funny.
won. The whole school's out there. Ricky.
Yeah,
Ricky. I'm
that's
like,
awesome.
"Woo!"
That's it.
I did the pin.
It's so
Claim to
80s
be
movie, I love
undefeated. It
it.
doesn't
So-
matter. Okay.
He's
It
our
reminds me
little
of
Rudy.
Ralph Nagasaki or whatever his name is from the Karate Kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr.
you
Namachi.
versus Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Oh.
I love those
Wax
movies.
on, wax off.
There's another form of exercise. See? What's his name? Mr. Miyagi knew what he was
Mr.
doing.
Miyagi, thank you.
Mr.
Well, I've
Miyagi
got,
knew
I've got
what
a
he was
fence
doing.
you guys can paint
Hold
if you
on. Where's
want.
Jim Eldridge when you need him, right?
I know, right? No kidding. So true. Okay, I think that we should. So we're talking physical fitness right now, but then we're going to be talking mental fitness.
Okay.
After that, it is Workout Wednesday, so
It is.
we're talking the whole you. We're working it all.
Did you
out.
pull the van up to the front of the building?
I pulled the van this way. We're gonna push this.
This is actually you could view this YouTube.com.
So we're gonna try to Skype
Yeah,
in,
let's
right?
work on our technicals and get that.
Yeah,
stuff
I'm gonna
going and-
Skype in.
Yeah, we'll try to get the Skype pulled
I'll
up.
do that
and then,
this second.
So since it is a
Chat.
Workout Wednesday, we had mentioned the physical side of it, but there's also a mental side.
Well, there's
yes,
a
there is.
You know, seriously, there
yes,
really
there
is.
really is.
Yeah, I mean there is obviously. I mean to be physically fit and to work out is so good for you mentally, but we are going to be talking about a little bit different mental workout when it comes to art. we all know how good it is to be creative.
Sure.
And to create art and, the benefits of that. We've talked about that before. Same thing with puzzles, really any form of art. And we're talking about now viewing art. There's that awesome festival coming up that we've talked about before. And with the art festival, it doesn't just benefit you if you're the creator of art. It also, there's a few studies I was reading that the benefits of just viewing the art is so good for you.
Agree.
Also.
So let's tap into that piece. Let's get our stuff set up outside the Younger Life Live studios and WIMS, our radio partner, AM 1420, and WIMSradio.com. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see you and Mary. Is she really dressed to the nines? Look at her through the camera.
I'm not at all. I'm not. I'm in comfy clothes. I'm in a t-shirt and yoga pants.
For her is
I'm comfy.
Hold on, I got another text from Mary Anthony. Mary, a 25-mile ride is easy. Remember, we all did 10 miles in poor weather conditions. I rode yesterday, Michigan City, Indiana to Hobart and back, and that's a good long ride. That's a wicked ride.
Oh.
So, wow.
I'm trying to keep up the confidence. I'm just, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Well, let's jump on the mind part of working out right now, and then we'll get ready. And when we come back, you will see Rick and Mary and the crew outside doing our thing. Are you ready for that?
Sure, we can do that.
All right, let's do that.
Do it like that.
Here we go. It's Younger Life Live right here.
All
right, a beautiful day to be alive here with Younger Life Live and AM 1420. Rick Federici, it is so beautiful, and I hope the weather stays as great as it was this past weekend for the Great Lakes Grand Prix. Let's introduce you two ladies to the audience here, please. Let's start with our wonderful lady over to our left who was at the Great Lakes Grand Prix this weekend. Tell everybody who you are. No stranger to our station here.
Erica Hanner. I'm the director at the Lebesnick Center for the Arts.
And of course,
Bunny Fisher, and I'm a member of the board of directors of the Lebesnick Center.
Let me ask this question. Are you ready for the same type of weather that we had this past weekend or what?
I mean,
Okay.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I can hear you.
Yeah, there was a bit
I
of
just
a
don't see you.
debate about what next weekend might be. I mean, the weekend after. And it's
Exactly.
good. So
All right, so you ladies are here and we're back and better than ever to kind of chat about what's going on with them. Let me tell you, the people are
now
talking
us.
about it. Obviously, we were mentioning it across the Taste of Michigan City, the Great Lakes Boat Parade, and of course the Great Lakes Grand Prix. It is the Lebesnick Art and Artisan Festival. And I got to throw this up here because I think this is absolutely phenomenal. Bunny, I'm going to start with you. Let's chat and just kind of elaborate on the whole festival itself. A cool new groove this year, and then we'll chat about everything that's all laugh.
okay. Well, it is a cool new groove this year. It is a party, and I mean everything from the art to the music to the food to the dance. We've got 3 nights, if you consider the opening preview night dance party, where we're going to have a DJ and kind of celebrating this Bowie idea of creativity. From that to Saturday night, where we've got the YCC Cuban Orchestra, and believe me, it's Latin dance all night long. To Sunday, when we have a whole different groove, and that's going to be the Cajun kind of Louisiana funk. So food, music, art. That's it.
I love it. Erica, please expand on that.
If you had a good time at the Taste of Michigan City, this is for you. We have the added component of being a contemporary art center, so we've added that contemporary art element. It's not only in the artist booths with the best of contemporary art artisans showing their wares and their artwork throughout the weekend, but also these artist activations throughout the weekend. Actual creativity will be happening right in front of your eyes. For example, we have an artist named Ishmael Mohammed working with a group of area high school school students to create a mural on the old ragtop building in real time over the course of the weekend. So come out, watch them producing this mural. There's nothing cooler, really. I mean, I'm biased. There's nothing cooler than watching an artist create. And so there's going to be multiple opportunities throughout the weekend to do that with the mural creation, with Lucy Slavinsky creating a installation in real time on Saturday, with the coolest chalk drawer out of Chicago doing a chalk drawing on Washington Street, and many other things.
You know what? We were just involved with WHFB, and we're doing a simulcast broadcast on both Girard Media Properties, AM 1060 WHFB and AM 1420 WMS, where we were a part of a chalk event. And it is such beautiful work and artistry, for lack of a better word. It's not just a hopscotch chalk, folks. And you know what? Folks out there may have not witnessed this.
Yeah.
When you go there, it is truly a mouth-dropping changing of your life, because you're like, oh my gosh, you've just created a masterpiece. Do not touch it. Don't walk on it. Am I right, ladies?
Don't rain.
Right, exactly. Don't rain. So along the way, I want to let folks know, because there's so many things going on all 3 days, but it is family friendly. Let's talk about that.
Absolutely family friendly. The food vendors are, hamburgers, hot dogs, and more interesting fare from Bartlett's and Shoreline and Yats out of Valpo, but something for everybody in terms of food. Designer desserts with their giant cupcakes, and Tori's ice cream with chromite ice cream treats. So something for everybody. We'll have a henna artist there doing henna tattoos. It'll be a really great time.
Bunny, I want to talk about, because we've expanded the last several times that we've all gotten together. Music is really, really an integral part this year. And you've put together your team, all of you, guys and gals, an eclectic group. Let's talk about that a little bit. Let's expand on that, please.
Well, I think it was really very important to me, at least, that it be eclectic, that it represent various groups within our community, both groups that we know are constituents or, our audience, but also reach out to other groups. I think that was one of the reasons that, we wanted to get the Cuban Orchestra, for example. There's also, we opened the weekend with Jordan's and James. They are a local, more bluegrass kind of Americana duo, songwriter, guitar players. They're actually from LaPorte. So to some extent, they're local, but they tour and they spend a great deal of their time in Nashville. They get that vibe and that energy. So that was important to reach out to them. We also have another local rock group, which is Steel and the Farm, a very popular group. We then also on Sunday morning, we open with Rory Carroll, who is also singer-songwriter from Nashville. And the interesting thing about Rory, I think you're going to have her also on your show at some point, but Rory has been in Nashville for only about 4 years, and now she's opening with one of the headliners at the Ryman in Nashville. So, she's pretty cool stuff.
See, I can see how excited you ladies are about that. It's a whole new feel. And I want to throw this out there, new feel, but the location has changed. Let's focus on that for a moment. And I really dig what the whole team has done to put it together, to bring it home, shall we say, and add a little to it. So go for it.
Add a little this was, of course, formerly known as the Lakefront Art Festival. We've brought it home to our property. It's been in Washington Park for 34 years. A beautiful location, absolutely. But we also have a beautiful property of our own. We wanted to bring it there. So we've renamed it the Lebesnick Art and Artisan Festival, brought it to our property, partnered with Shoreline and using a bit of their space as well, and closing off some streets and making it a whole sort of festival campus, and really, turning up the volume.
Think this is great. Let's throw out the Avant Preview fundraiser. Bunny, can you kind of talk about that a little bit? Because that's happening Friday the 19th.
Sure. Friday the 19th, starting at 5 o'clock, inside the Lebesnick Center itself, there will be a preview, sort of a complimentary glass of wine. People will then be able to see what's on exhibit in our gallery, and then walk outside to the grounds themselves and see the artist booths. They will be set up at that point. And that opening, that preview, goes from 5 till 7 o'clock, at which point we have the Christina Isabel Jezebel hijinks dance troupe that will greet the guests at the door, do a very dramatic fire dance, stilt dance. This dance troupe does both stilt dancing and regular dancing as well, contemporary dancing. And they will lead you to the tent, at which point there will be hors d'oeuvres, there will be an open, a cash bar, and at probably about 8:30, there will be a DJ. DJ Lori from Chicago will be there spinning, and we'll dance and have a good time. And that's opening night.
Are you ladies both ready to dance and party? Or what?
Absolutely.
There's been a lot of hard
after
work
putting
gone
this
into
all
this.
together, are you just going to let loose?
Yes.
That is so great.
Right.
I want to ask you, last couple times you guys have been on the show, we chatted, and this is really important, folks, if you can help out volunteers.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of people to pull this off. You know, Bunny and I can't do it by ourselves. So we're still looking for more volunteers. If you'd like to volunteer, there's lots of different ways to become involved, from working at admission, selling memberships, working in the beer and wine tent. If you call the center and say you want to volunteer, we'd be happy to sign you up. If you want to do a double shift, we'll probably give you a free drink ticket. So call us at the center, 874-4900.
You know your lines are lighting up right now for that drink ticket.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I want to make sure folks know we do have direct links off of our radio stations, but folks can get a hold of you through social media, through websites, phone numbers. I want to throw that out there because this is really important.
That's right. LubeznikCenter.org, 874-4900 is our phone number. You can find us on Facebook, Lubeznik Center, and Laugh has its own Facebook page as well. So there's many ways to find us. Give us a call, give us a message on Facebook, and we'll get right back in touch.
What about if someone say, okay, so we've got a new place we're going to have it. Does it still have that feel? And is it artists and artisans? You know what I'm saying? You want to throw that out there?
Absolutely. I mean, again, it's the Lubeznik Center for the Arts putting on this event, so it has our spirit, has our DNA throughout. It's all original works of art. That was a premise that was really important to us, in particular with Bunny finding the bands, that these are original works of art. The chalk drawing artist said, you know, what would you like me to do? And I said, I'd like you to create whatever you want to create. So it does have absolutely the LCA spirit inflected throughout.
I really love this because I want to, scope this out. We love the broadcast because when we're hanging out together and we do a lot of great things with all the artists and the artisans, I literally get the challenge from your team, the family, saying, all right, could Federiki make it around to the entire place? And every year we do. And I'm really, really excited about it this year. You know what I mean, Mary Anthony?
I do.
As we look at this is going to be great, this Laugh event.
I know, I was listening. I was listening. I think it's so exciting, and I love the changes. I think the change of scenery will be perfect.
Cool.
The music, all of it sounds so great.
What's not to love, right?
Right.
I know, right?
Yeah,
especially the free drink. Go ahead, please volunteer.
We sign you up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, the cool thing is, and we were talking about families, Mary, of course, has got 5 children. And so, all of us that have young adults or children, different age groups, there truly is something for everybody.
Well, yeah, and the best part is kids 12 and under are free.
Oh, that is
Very
so
nice.
nice. I always appreciate that when we go with the group. Although mine are inching out of that. I have 2 out of that age group now. So, but the
full
younger
price
3 are all still there. So that's nice.
You're like savings.
I keep it, yeah, absolutely. Everywhere we go, I love when that happens.
Well, the other thing that we threw out, and I really love the spin on it this year, is watching things develop. Pieces of art in front of your eyes.
I think that is so cool and really inspiring to kids. I mean, everybody, but especially to children to see, I mean, all of my kids love to doodle and draw and stuff. And, you make a big deal of, it's fabulous. Even most of the time it is, but to see somebody that can do this and let them know if they work at it long enough and hard enough, they can absolutely pull this off. And to see somebody do that in front of them, I think it's inspiring. I think that would be strike a chord with a lot of people. I think you got those teen years especially where they want an outlet of a way to be creative but don't always know how. I think that's brilliant. That was good thinking. I think that was great planning. I love that idea.
Yes, it's just not about the final
That's
product.
Erica's planning.
Well, it's fantastic. I think
Well,
it's
there
really
are
exciting.
kids from high school art students from LaPorte, Michigan City and Chesterton all working together with our mural
That's
artists.
awesome.
So come out and
Wow.
support
Great.
them, cheer them on, watch what they can
Yeah.
do. We're really proud to be doing sort of a mentorship situation here, an apprenticeship situation here, right in the middle of the festival as well.
So you will see this develop, is that correct? So kind of, if you wouldn't mind, elaborate on how that's going to happen and where that's going to happen in conjunction of the whole festival itself, because you guys have really taken up some big space and area. I love this.
Yeah, absolutely. So actually, Ish and the kids are working together this weekend. They're doing a preparatory workshop to get the juices flowing and solidify the concept for their idea of the mural and test out their skills. So check out that wall of rag tops even as early as Monday for a coming soon sort of message from the kids that they'll create this weekend. But it's the corner of 12 in Washington. Yes, 12
Yes.
in Washington.
Right.
The southernmost portion of that ragtop wall is the wall that they'll be creating on.
Is this going to stay up permanently?
It is, absolutely. Yeah, Shoreline's thrilled to keep it up, and we're
so
thrilled
neat.
to add to the to the dynamism of artwork throughout Michigan City.
It's pretty impressive too what high school students can do as far as art. Just going through that, our high school, my children attend a small school, and to go through the high school, I'm always impressed. I think, who did this? Sometimes you'll see a junior high student did these things, and you think, where in the world? We have so much talent right here. So I love the idea of being able to showcase that in such a big way.
Well, and think about it. The supporters of Younger Life Live, LaPorte Hospital, we have been out at many events where they have done drawings and had contests of different portions of the body and hearts. And you're like, oh my gosh, how old? That young lady that won, was she like...
She was 15.
15
and
years
she
old.
had done a very detailed drawing of a heart that was actually displayed in the Heart and Vascular Center now. It's beautiful. It's just, it's impressive. And I think that knowing that these students will be able to work towards possibly having their work displayed in the way that you guys are going to allow that, I think is really, really awesome.
You ladies
So-
realize that Rick Federighi's heart will be like the old fashioned, like I used to say, I love you to my wife,
I
with the
know.
hearts.
Yeah,
right?
maybe a little
the
valve
arrows.
sticking out the top, like that's about it.
You know,
Yeah.
with the big smiley little guy.
I'm certainly I lack in the artistic department for sure. My husband's pretty good. I mean, when he's playing with the kids, sketching stuff out, I do good with stick figures. That's like my
Everybody
kind
loves
of
a good stick figure.
I know,
Don't
right?
sell
It's
yourself short.
it. They have a nice smile on. They'll have a cute smile.
I'm with you on that.
That's as good as I'm going to get, but I do love to see that. I think this is going to be really, really cool. I know you guys have been talking about it for quite a while. I think, I hope that it's going to be wildly successful because it just sounds like such a great thing. So it'll be a good time.
Thank you. Yeah.
How does it work on the parking structure this year? I'd like to talk about this.
Yeah.
Tons of free parking.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Another perk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got parking in several different places. We'll have a shuttle running between our space and Blue Chip. We've got parking at the outlet mall. We've got parking in the newly vacated police station parking lot.
Beautiful.
So there's plenty
Yeah.
to go around.
That's nice.
I want to throw this out there too because it literally is right at the site. Amtrak riders from Chicago. I know a ton of you are online right now at WIMSradio.com using that free TuneIn Radio app. You WHFB users as well. Man, you take Amtrak, it sets you right in front of the fest. You get off and you're on the grounds. Am I right?
It's actually true.
That's
Which I love.
perfect.
It
Another good effort in the planning, I think. I mean, this can draw so many people in, and I think that's perfect that they'll be able to come right there.
I want to throw this out there too. Boaters, there are slips and there's Trail Creek. There are things that you can do and literally connect your boat with our local eateries right there on the water. And again, literally walk right to it. It's right
How
there.
nice.
I also want to throw out outside of Blue Chip and some of the other stuff in the heart of the Arts District in downtown Michigan City, right by the courthouse and the beautiful library at 4th and Franklin in Michigan City, Indiana. That is another great place to park, you know what I mean, up along that corridor.
Absolutely.
And again, support it all.
Yeah, little known secret that these public government buildings on the weekends are public parking.
See, oh, there you go.
That is nice.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
I love this. So we're really excited. Now, the cost to get in. We had chatted about 12 and under free. Let's elaborate. If you guys want to start with Friday night, the preview night for Avant. Do you want to start there?
Ticket sales for Avant are at a different price point. They're $50 a person, and we talked about what you got for that.
Right.
And then
tickets for the festival itself, $8 in advance. Go to Eventbrite and find our event, $8 in advance, $10 at the door. And again, kids 12 and under are free.
And don't sweat the parking, peeps, because we got you covered there. I am really, really excited, and we will have in some of the local musicians and those folks that will be as a part of the entertainment of this wonderful event. So really looking forward to that.
Very well-rounded. I think it'll be fantastic.
And if for no other reason, you have to come so you can see Rick flying around the property like he's got wings on his feet or something.
This will be fun. So looking forward to that. Ladies, thank you for all that you do for our community.
Thank you.
Mary, of course, and I appreciate it here.
Thank you
And
for all
you guys
you
are awesome.
do
Thank
for
you.
our community and for
Appreciate
us.
it. Thank you. All right, we'll be back with more of Younger Life Live coming up right after this right here. All right, we are back. So
Transition.
It's exciting. So we are getting ready to go push, but I did want to say
Literally.
that there was a Norwegian study done about, obviously they asked over 50,000 men and women this big long questionnaire, those that attended cultural events and sporting events and even concerts. They overall led. They were much more satisfied with their lives. And so obviously they created anybody that participates in that, but also the study found and concluded that those that just viewed or were around this cultural setting also reaped the same benefits. So you don't have to be the artist to still, they were proven to have lower anxiety, lower depression, overall better satisfaction with life.
Gets depressed.
I don't think so either. We love life.
Right, everybody?
Absolutely. So it was really interesting to read, though. The study was very well laid out and was really long, and I'm trying to condense it down. But they did say a lot of nice stuff. It really was. And so with this event coming up right here, do something for your own brain and your children's brain. This
Work
is a
your
great way to
mind
get
out,
into-
people.
Work your
Absolutely.
mind.
The one really cute quote that they kept quoting is Picasso. Picasso once said that art washes from the soul the dust of everyday life.
Whoa.
I thought that was so deep
That
and
is
so nice.
Awesome, Mary
There's our
Anthony.
culture for the
Mary
day.
Anthony for president.
Now we're going to work our
You
physical
would
muscles.
Make a great president.
Oh, please. Never.
She would.
I would say you are not being nice. You are in trouble.
You are not being nice.
I want to throw
I
this
would
out there
never
too.
like
You want to
that.
work the mind. You want to work
That's
out.
it.
The Lebesnick Art and Artisan
Yes.
Festival reminder. Laugh. August 19th through the 21st. For more information, lebesnickcenter.org. Also a reminder from the LaPorte Hospital, bringing you Younger Life Live right here. Sanders, our executive producer in studio today. Mary Anthony, Emmerich, Federici, tourtolaporte.org. Same weekend, next weekend. We would love to see you out there biking, running, walking. You don't have to be an athlete, correct, Mary?
Oh, absolutely. Please. I certainly am not an athlete, and I've done the Tour
Neither.
de LaPorte 5K numerous
Yes.
times. It's a lot of fun. It's a great event. And we're going to show a different form of workout today by working our
I'm kind of nervous.
strength workout. It's going to be fun.
Overall body, man. Come
Overall
on.
body.
So
We're talking
powerful.
strength
Do you
training. We're going
realize
to
the
push my van.
masses that are watching
And
us
not
right
because
now?
it's broken right now.
Are you going to help me push?
Yes, I'm going to help you push. We're going to push together.
I just feel weird because I don't want nothing to happen to you. What if you want to have more babies?
I'm done having babies.
Well, no, I'm being serious. Jeremy's listening right now.
No,
I don't want,
we're
he can
done
kick my
having
butt.
babies. We're
Just-
done having
Your
babies.
husband's gonna
I'm
come
not
by.
worried about
Hey,
something.
wait.
Hey, I'm my own lady, man. So
better
I am
Ricky.
fine
Open
if
up.
something happens to myself. And he's rooting us on. He joked, actually, and I said, we're going to push our van. And, our van is the family wagon and a little beat up. And he said, don't scratch her. And he just
don't
laughed.
scratch her. That's
It's
it.
funny.
You
know what?
Ha ha.
That van can hold a lot of people.
It does.
And I don't care what anybody says. You could go camping with that van.
Yeah.
If you ever got kicked out of your house,
You
you
live in the
have a
van.
roving house.
Yeah.
Oh,
By
how
the
funny.
river.
Yeah, that's it, in a van down by the river. So that's good. We're going to go see if we can push the van.
Now, before we do anything,
Okay.
we have to stretch. Now,
Okay.
I've been stretching for a little while, but you guys were doing your stuff. You're watching the video. You're going over your important
My
information.
study.
Yeah, you're studying.
I'm stretching my brain before I stretch my body.
You're getting art quotes. Stretching your brain.
Yeah.
But before you do something like this, and
Yeah.
this is for anybody, before you engage in exercise of any form, it's probably best to stretch out before you do that.
Ellen, are you watching us? We all want to join you on your show. We want to dance.
We want to dance to stretch.
Come on, dance.
Anything specific that I should focus on? I mean, as far as stretching.
Well,
I mean, more legs, more
Probably
more
your
back
legs a little bit.
Well, what would you do for your legs?
I did some light squats. I did, some it's just some
lunges
light squats.
and- yeah.
Not too deep, just to get
Uh-oh.
blood going.
Yeah.
I'm so glad my pants are loose today because, No! Ricky, just kidding. Just kidding. People.
Find a wall.
Anybody that's watching knows that I made the sound from my mouth.
No, he didn't.
Oh!
He did.
You know what? I'm going to one-up you guys.
Yeah, there
There
is.
you go.
This is not appropriate stretch.
I'm just kidding.
So
I just did a couple.
find a wall or something to push
Okay.
against, just to get some blood going into your
Careful
arms.
with my studio.
Yeah, don't push too hard. You're just trying to get blood into your arms. That's all. When you feel the blood in your arms, you're probably doing all right.
Okay.
You know, and then you hold that for about a 10 count or something like that.
1, 2.
I was counting in my head, but okay, we'll start.
I
over.
consider. What about your back?
5,
That's
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
I'm really worried about my back.
I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, then you kind of lean over, you touch your toes, see if you can touch your toes. If you can palm the floor, that's cool too. But don't bounce. Don't bounce. Just kind of dead hang and stretch that back out a little bit. And then, do that for about an 8 to 10 count. And
Where to go? Dude, like little twists kind of thing.
Yeah,
I get
back.
lightheaded.
You really just
As
get
I get
the
older, it's
muscles.
like you get like lightheaded. It's like, wow, I remember that.
Don't come
kidding.
up too fast.
Right.
But just to get the blood going in your body in different places.
You know
You're
what?
going to use every muscle.
Do you realize?
And just so people know, we're not pushing the van like a mile. We're
No.
just pushing it a little.
Wait,
So-
on
know
the
what I'm gonna do
after
to
show
them yet.
meeting, Mary's gonna you and Mary are gonna be sitting on the good side of the room. I'm gonna be on the left side, and I'm gonna
Right.
be getting spanked for being like such a smart guy.
Oh no, not Harley.
Come on, we have fun here
It's
on
fun.
YoungerLife Live, brought to you
That's
by the
what it's
LaPorte
about,
Hospital.
too.
All right,
This is what
so-
it's all about. I feel great. Can't wait.
Rick.
All right.
Yeah, you anchor the fort if you don't mind, sir.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Get the hair going.
Got to make sure the hair looks good, everybody. All right, so I'm going to do that, and I want to remind you a couple of quick notes with Mary Anthony and Ricky Federici as we get ready to push the van. We're going to see how that goes.
That's our form of workout for today.
I agree with you 100%.
Strength training, something different.
TourToLaPorte.org, running, biking, walking. Want to remind you about that. Also, I know that the LaPorte Hospital is going to be doing, for those that want to help out, giving blood. They're going to be doing a big event where you could give blood for several hours. I want to remind folks, if you're in good health and you could do that, we would encourage you to do that as well here at
And
Younger
if you
Life
have
Live.
questions about that too, you can either call the hospital or look up Red Cross. We've done the blood drive discussion before, and it is really.
I agree.
It's amazing the things
Yes.
that are done for the from the blood that is donated. So.
Okay. So, are we ready to rock and
pulling
roll?
Skype up
I
right
think
now.
we
Right
are. We're hooking up technically. The crew is doing their things. In the meantime, we've got a phenomenal show. YoungerLifeLive.org. This is great.
See you.
All right. So let me see if I can see my young Mary Anthony here. It's Ricky Federici. Okay.
Oh,
So
I
you
see
see how
you.
this
Yes.
this looks great. Okay. So she is there and she's in here. So you are explain to the
Okay,
people
okay.
listening just to WIMS what you're doing because I've got two cameras
I
in here.
Skype pulled up on a phone.
Okay.
And this is what you guys are going to be watching and listening as Rick and I push the van, and Sanders is going to be steering the van so we don't accidentally hit Rick's truck or Sanders' motorcycle. This is important. So we're exiting now. Let's see. Now,
the camera's looking at you, so if you flip
I need to change it. I just actually there's a
Okay, so keep
button
going.
up here.
All right, so they're both heading outside right now.
Okay.
Oh my
see?
God.
All right, you can see it. I'm coming out there.
Okay.
Well,
Now, he had this set up.
Okay. I can't believe it.
Oh, it's a beautiful day to be outside.
I'm afraid. All right, you got that. So,
all right.
Ricky's on the left side, Mary's on the right. Look how dressed up she is.
I am not. I'm in yoga pants.
I've got shorts. Let me do my shoes. Hold on. Tie my shoes.
Yeah, get your shoes tied.
Okay. Can't tell. It's good far away. All right. So we gonna do it? Are we pushing the
I
wheel?
think we're ready. Okay, Mike Sanders, what's the best option?
It's a great shot, by the way.
From the comfort of the push to the back.
You probably want to put some of them.
All right.
So what I like to do is get the two here.
Okay.
One on the side, one on the bottom.
Yeah.
You're gonna go like that. Okay.
All right. Where's your keys at?
All right, let's go. So you're listening and watching Younger Life Live. We're outside of the corporate headquarters. Here we go. Here we go.
Are we ready?
It's
When I
Rick
let
and
up
it's
the brakes,
Mary
you're ready to
and
rock and
Sanders.
roll. Here we go.
Here we go. Yaka yaka. Hold on. Here we go.
We should take that medicine ball out.
Oh my God.
Here they go. We're moving now.
Woo!
We're moving. We're going.
All right. Go!
Go, baby, go!
10 more feet. Look at this. You see that, guys?
I love it.
We're in it. Look at my legs.
Woo!
That works.
I'm sweating.
We're good.
How am I sweating?
I love it. I feel it in my legs and my core.
So
and
do
my
I.
Gut, and
Stomach.
my
Arms.
All right, now you got to come back in the front and push it back the other way.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm sweating my hair. All right, are you ready?
I'm letting off the brake now. Here we go.
Mary, wait for the camera.
This is way
This
too
feels
easy.
easier.
Yeah.
I feel like I could jog almost.
All right, I'm applying the brake slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna apply the brakes in here. Let's go right through the flipping windshield. Holy
love
cow!
it. That was
You
a
did
great
it.
workout. Woo! That was awesome.
Wow. I could see. Make sure the wheel's good. I'm going back in.
Great.
Oh,
Oh, I love it. See, don't you feel good?
I feel great. Rockin'. Gary, check this out. Ready? Come here.
Hang on, I have to-
Cha.
Woo! All right.
So keep jogging and walking. Here we
Oh
go.
no, I didn't want it on me. I wanted it on you.
All right, switch angles here.
Okay,
love
I'm
you.
turning it back.
Wow, executive producer. Holy cow.
That was great. I really did. I felt that everywhere, and I
You know
liked
who's
it.
proud of us right now? Brendan
Me.
Scott.
Everybody.
Woo!
I think that was great.
You actually are sweating.
Ooh, it felt good. I
Yeah.
like
It
it.
doesn't take that long to get a sweat going.
Well, I
on.
like that you can feel it. Like I said, I could literally,
Wow.
I feel it in my arms and my legs a lot, my core, my booty.
It was
you're
a burn.
pushing.
You are dead on right.
Yeah.
When we were in the back and pushing it from the back of your van, which, by the way, that's a heavy van.
Yeah, from the back. it's-
What is it? I didn't realize that there's a slight incline.
It was crazy.
Sweet.
Because we're like, I don't know if the listeners or viewers heard or saw. She's like, I got to take the medicine balls
I
out of
joked
there.
that maybe I
It
should
was-
take the medicine ball out.
It
Yeah,
was
well,
really tough.
So I put it in neutral. I'm like, okay, ready. And I felt the van rock a bit. And I'm like, this is not going to go well.
Where are my boys when I need them?
But you know, from the front, that was easy. That's what I said. I
Yeah, it was
felt
going
like I could
downhill
literally
the
just
other
jump.
way.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But hey, going
I-
uphill, that took a lot of energy
That
to do
was
that.
Well, I definitely recommend if you're going to try this, do it. If you're going to have a difficult side, do it the most difficult first, because that felt, at first I thought, uh-oh.
I was freaking out. I said,
But we
I
just-
literally started pouring sweat. Like,
It
instantly.
felt good though. You know,
Yeah.
you feel that heart rate rise, but it's not like,
Instantly.
you know, yeah, but it's not.
Can I tell you, like you said, I felt it in my buttocks, my
Yeah.
legs, my arms.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Like, you know, through here,
You pushed
really,
the car around.
you're
That's what you
feeling it.
did. You pushed the
You know, I
van
wanted to do
around.
a standing up
Just-
push-up. I'm not gonna go,
the push up and clap
I
while
love
we're
it.
going.
No, and then you clap and your face goes right into the bumper.
Yeah, bam!
Oh,
That was nice. So
How-
see, we've just proven that we
Yeah.
can actually
That was
work our
great.
bodies doing something different and work our brains doing, even if you're just viewing the art or anything.
proud
You know,
of us.
I was excited to read in that study that even concerts or sporting events, I know a lot of people may not think that, oh, I'm not interested in going to maybe a band concert of sorts or something, but might really, you know, love to go see a game. Well,
Sure.
even that alone is beneficial to our
well,
health.
throw
so.
this out there. Let's say you're a rocker or you like jazz.
Yeah.
And you would think to yourself, I don't want to go see that classical concert. I've been to Betty.
That's it.
I've been to all genres of music all my life. All of us have been. And I love sitting under the stars and listening to a symphony. I love going to watch a heavy metal band rock it out. I love to be in a crowd like Lollapalooza.
Well, I loved
or
that when
Farming.
it did bring up the concerts. I thought
Oh,
of you instantly.
yeah.
I think that's perfect
It
and such
is.
a great way to stretch our brains too. So, you know,
Very cool.
definitely, yeah. That's what Workout Wednesday's all about. Something different.
something different.
very different. You
It
know,
was
not our
way different.
typical, you know,
Thanks,
yoga
Sanders.
or our
Seriously.
aerobic class. Yeah, that was brilliant.
I love it.
that
Bring,
you
if you're
brought
gonna
that up.
do it, bring a friend though too. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, for a lot of different reasons. One, safety reasons. If you're gonna be pushing a car.
Oh,
doing
my
anything.
goodness.
Or if you're going to a concert, bring a friend.
Absolutely.
You know,
Buddy
that's-
system no matter what.
Yeah, there you
we
go.
preach it all the time. Even something as silly as running to the restroom. I make sure that you have to be with someone. One of the kids, you need to take someone with you. It's smart. It's, you know, regardless, even if you think that we're in a spot, no big deal. It's still important,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So
And friendship is important.
that's good for you mentally
I-
also.
It is good for you mentally.
Can I say this too? And I'm for the record, I didn't even think about stretching until Sanders,
Yeah.
with his background, said, "Guys, we got
Beforehand.
to stretch." And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Well,
But seriously, that's good.
Most people forget about that.
You're right.
Yeah, and I can imagine, just because it's a burst, it's a lot of intense, strain for just a short period, obviously, just a few minutes. But, afterwards, you would certainly pay for that, I would imagine, if you didn't
You're going to feel it tomorrow, but it's...
Whoa,
it's a good feeling.
Yeah,
I like that, though. I love
where
that.
you feel it, it'll be interesting, too. And some people feel it in their front shoulders. Some people feel it more in their back shoulders. You'll feel it in your inner thigh.
Can I tell you, we went on that ride last night. I was so tired, and I was so the day was crazy. When I got on the bike, and it was a beautiful, gentle breeze, we were on trails which had the trees going over, so it was cool.
Canopy, yeah.
We did 13 miles, and we both agreed this was enough. I went to bed after watching the Olympics, which I love. You talk about exercise.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm
my
hooked on it
goodness,
this year.
athletes.
But I got up this morning, and I'm telling you, I felt fantastic. I really did. I'm not being a goofball.
No,
but I just felt
it's
good.
good.
Well, you were swimming all day yesterday.
We did. We swam so much, and more than the actual swimming, we got to go to Deep River Water Park yesterday and had a wonderful day, a very, very, very long day. And we hiked up so many stairs, ooh, you want to talk about exhausted.
You get exhausted. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
we were exhausted. We love, anytime we go to a water park, we love the wave pool is kind of where we always camp out at. We branch off from there. The kids can buddy out depending on ages and go to different slides and stuff. But we always go back there because the wave pool is the spot you can actually swim if you want to. Do as well, and that's what we did a lot of.
I love swimming.
Now, was it windy yesterday at all, or no?
There was a breeze, but very little. It was actually beautiful. It was hot, but it was almost overcast at times, so it was very cloudy.
And when you're swimming and you're doing that type of physical activity, it's just relaxing. You're in a different mode zone.
Oh, it was.
With yourself, with your being.
I like going there when it's a little bit windy and you have those inner tubes and you're clapping.
Oh my.
Well, like Mary said, you think about that. We've all done it. You climb to the top of those slides.
It's scary.
You're way up there.
When you get a little, I get a little nervous that high up, and
when it starts blowing your inner tube.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I had
baby.
one kid. Not my own child, but a teenager that was with a group of friends behind me, and they thought they were so funny. So we get towards the top, and they're jumping, and that they're funny. And I literally, it took everything in me to not have the mom come out and say, "Stop it, we're gonna fall." I didn't.
You want some of this?
I didn't say anything at all. It was a blast. It was a blast. So today was a blast. A wonderful workout Wednesday. I loved it.
Oh my gosh!
I want to keep trying to do
Donovan
different
just
things.
said I was watching you guys on YouTube and I was laughing my butt off. But wow! And by the way, Mary, you did look pretty.
Oh, thanks.
That's how you end the show. That's how you end the show.
It was fun. It was a good time. I can't wait to see what we come up with next week.
Okay. Surprises, you never know what you.
That's for sure. Absolutely.
Well, on behalf of us all, Younger Life Live, Gerard Media LLC, AM 1420 WMS. Thank you, Sanders. Our executive producer.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Absolutely. That was
I'm
good.
Rick Federici.
I'm Mary Anthony. Thanks.
AM 1420, WIMS, Michigan City, a Gerard Media Company station.
CBS News. I'm Steve Kathan. The death of Freddie Gray may not have led to police convictions, but it did prompt a federal investigation that now blasts the Baltimore Police Department. Assistant Attorney General Vaida Gupta says the 163-page report finds police routinely discussing